Hello, hello. It is Foxy here, and we are doing a Grow Fearlessly action hour. I've got some beautiful ladies with me here, Suze, Stephanie, and Nicole, Sparkle herself. So what would we like to mastermind around with growing fearlessly or whatever you got going on? Anyone? Stephanie, you're on mic. You got something you want to share?
I just forgot to mute.
I figured, but I wanted to ask. Anyone growing in their fearless decisions or actions? You guys all have amazing things going on. I know you're stepping out of your comfort zone to accomplish them. So who wants to share something that they're doing?
Oh, Stephanie, you're unmuted. From before or new
Yeah.
thing?
She's still unmuted from before. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I mentioned last hour. So we are doing, I just smacked my mouth really loud. But we are doing vendor events. And one of the things that we're offering, like, we're working to stand out and we're working to be unique in vendor events and also to be able to describe what we're doing really, really easily, you know? And so being able to, we're going to be drop shipping. So when people purchase something, we will have shipping right there and then when they want to send it as a gift. So we are going to have Knox finger paint cards, so they can have a card plus the packaging and the shipping and all of that, so it goes out right then and there. So that sets us apart with vendors instead of, I mean, I know how many times have I bought a gift at a boutique or a vendor event and then it sits in my house for 2 months because I'm just not so great at that yet. So it's kind of like the thinking of the things that I would want from vendors and the things that I would, you know, like what are the needs out there? And so that's something that we're growing in and stepping out in.
Yeah. So was that, or putting that process together, was there any fears involved in that? Did you have to step out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, I mean, I think even not knowing yet if it works, you know, and even talking to Brian about it because there's so many different ideas that I get that I can squirrel very, very easily. And so, I mean, I have like 20 ideas to the 2 that we implement, you know, and so even telling him about it and he was like, that sounds really good. Like, okay, yay, let's go, let's do it, you know. So so the fear in even like, is this gonna work? Is this needed? You know, and I guess we won't know until we know.
Yeah. Awesome. Love it. Exciting stuff to step out and do something new while you're already doing something new.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So continuing to expand that comfort zone and push against it and step out into the stretch zone and even the risk zone because it's not something you've done before.
Right.
So
Totally.
awesome. Holding the space for that for sure. Anyone else have something they'd like to share? I know both you ladies are stepping out of your comfort zone all the time. So just put your fearless pants on and open your mic.
Just saw that look from Sparkles and from Stephanie. They're both like, oh.
I'm just gonna call on one of you. Call you out. All right, Nicole. I know you're stepping out. I know you're doing all kinds of stuff with She Is. So how are you accessing that fearlessness to take those next steps?
I don't know. I feel like the only answer that I have is to just do the damn things, like regardless of how scary they are. Because up to this point, like doing the thing worked out. So like just trusting that and acknowledging the fear when it's there, but also I don't need you. Thank you.
Yeah. Accessing trust is a huge way that we allow ourselves to step out of the comfort zone and do those scary things. And acknowledging our fear is the first step in the tool, the 4A's. So you are doing the 4A's without even knowing it, because you're acknowledging your fear, you're allowing it to process, and then you're asking yourself what you're committed to and acting on your commitments. So you're doing awesome. And I know you're reaching out for support. So seeking out those people that are going to support you in what you're doing and what you're accomplishing. So that's our time. We're going to stop the recording. Maybe I lost the button.